Hello, scholarly students. Today's focus is on reading fluently. This is Module 1, Cycle 1, Lesson 4.
Materials!
The only material you need today is your thinking cap. Our first learning target. I can use what I know about open, closed, and magic E syllables to make and read a 2-syllable word. Our second learning target. I can read a familiar text fluently, accurately, and with expression. We'll dig more into that as we go.
Transition song.
Can you build a new word now, a new word now, a new word now? Can you build a new word now? The syllables will show you how. You've just heard in the song that the syllable types we've been learning about can help us to build, read, and spell brand new words. Let's give it a try.
Word work.
We're going to spend a moment reviewing the 3 syllable types that we've learned about. The first one we'll look at is our closed syllable. What does a closed syllable tell us about the vowel sound? Absolutely. A closed syllable makes a short vowel sound, like a, I, a. The consonant at the end of the syllable closes in that vowel, making sure it has a short sound. The second syllable type we'll review is the open syllable. What does an open syllable say about the vowel sound? You've got it. An open syllable makes a long vowel sound, like A, E, I, O, or U. There's no consonant closing in the vowel, so it's free and open to say its own name. The third syllable type we've discussed is that magic E syllable type. What does the magic E tell us about the vowel sound that comes before it? You're right. The vowel that comes before the magic E will make a long vowel sound like A, E, I, O, or U. The magic E is at the end of the syllable, and it helps the vowel before it to say its own name. Great job reviewing. I hope you're ready to use these syllables as we do our next activity together. In this activity, we'll look at syllables separately and we'll put them back together to say what the 2-syllable word is. This activity is called What's the Word? We just reviewed our syllable types, so be sure to use that information to help you decode these words. Here we have our first syllable. It looks like a closed syllable. It says drop. Great job. Here's the second syllable. What does it say? Let. Put it together. Drop, let, droplet. You've just used your syllable type information to decode or read this 2-syllable word, droplet. Let's do it again. Here's our first syllable. Looks like it's an open syllable. There's no consonant closing it in. What does it say? Z. Great job. Our first syllable is Z. Here's the second syllable. What does it say? Row. Let's put them together. Z, row, zero. You've just read the word zero. That's another two-syllable word. Notice how our closed syllables helped us to read the word droplet, and our open syllables helped us to read the word zero.
Transition song.
Can you read a poem now, a poem now, a poem now? Can you read a poem now and tell us what it's about?
Read aloud.
Here we have our poem, A Moment in Time. The author has spent some time fixing those spelling mistakes that we noticed the last time we dug into this poem. Let's try to read this time and focus on what the poem is about. Feel free to follow along as I read. A pale insect rests in the shade, while a frog hops along singing a song. His music makes me smile wide. Hiss! A snake slides past thick blades of grass. She scares the rabbits and they all run and hide. Puffs of wind, a chill on my skin as I hike on this splendid long path. Go ahead and share what this poem was about. It seems to be about a hiker going for a walk. Now we're going to read it again, but we're going to use our voice to match the meaning in the poem. Listen to how I use meaning and expression to read this poem to reflect the feeling that the author was trying to share. A moment in time. A pale insect rests in the shade, while a frog hops along singing a song. His music makes me smile wide.
Question and answer.
I want you to notice how I used my voice. The poem has some clues in it that tell me to use my happy reading voice. Do you see the clues underlined in our poem? Look right there. It says, singing a song. Usually when I'm singing a song, I feel happy. My second clue says, his music. Again, music usually makes me feel good. This part of the poem feels happy to me. And our final clue says, smile wide. I know when I smile wide, it's because I feel happy. Because the author gave us these clues, it helps us to be fluent readers. We were able to use those clues to help our voice match the poem.
Closing reflection.
What does it look like or sound like to be a proficient reader? A proficient reader uses what they notice about vowel sounds and syllable types to help them decode words. Remember what we did today when you are reading on your own. You've done a lot of great work today, and I can tell you're becoming more confident. Keep it up. I'll see you next time.